Hi guys, welcome to Mr. Cloudbook channel. In this particular video, I am going to discuss about how to create a Slack account and how to integrate Slack account with Jenkins, and with the single pipeline we will test it. We are getting notifications to our Slack or not. Okay. So first of all, we will discuss about what is the Slack and everything. Okay, Slack is basically a chat app that can helps to team. Okay, so in the organization there are so many teams, right? That can we use this particular Slack app to communicate more with other members in our team. Okay, so that's why we are going to use the Slack. So basically, Slack is a chat app. It's popular for a number of reasons. So easy to use. Will supports Google Docs and Trello and so many apps. It's also integrated with our Jenkins also. Okay, there are so many other 1500 integrations with this particular Slack also. That's why this is the most popular Slack chat app. Okay, so most of the organizations use this particular Slack channels only to in order to organize their communication between their team members. Okay, so Slack search features allows to search for messages and files easily. Slack offers excellent data security, but also Slack is particularly well suited for the business. With the remote teams, it can help teams to interact and coordinate their work no matter where they are. Till now, I am using the email for our notification, right? Any success message or failure message, I am using the email. But now I am going to use this particular Slack. Okay, so it is used for the text messaging also, and instant chatting is also available for this particular Slack, and sharing documents and files are so easy, and managing the projects in the Slack also is very easy. In this video, first we are going to create an Slack account. Next, you have to create an Jenkins EC2 instance. Okay, I already have that EC2 instance, and which is running on the Ubuntu 22.04 and up and running. So I will provide the commands to how to install Jenkins on your machine. And next, we are going to install an app in our Slack. That app name is Jenkins CI for our integration between our Slack and Jenkins. Okay, so next we are going to come to our Jenkins dashboard. We are going to install a plugin called Slack notification plugin for Jenkins. Okay, and finally we are going to run a sample pipeline to test whether the notifications are coming or not. Okay, let's open a new tab and directly search for a Slack here, slack.com or slack.in, anything works fine. Okay, so you will get this particular page. Okay, so now we have to create an account here for our Slack. Okay, so Slack is basically used for the communication. So if you want to create an account with email address, you can directly click on sign up with email address, and I'm just clicking on sign up with Google here. Okay, just click on here and select the whatever account you want to create a Slack. Okay, I'm selecting my account, so postbox.az, and click on confirm. So once you click on your account, you will get this particular page. Okay, so if there are some cases, if they ask for the password, please provide your Gmail password also. Okay, so we have to create an workspace now. Just click on create workspace. First you have to provide your company name or a team name. Okay, just I am going with the Mr. Cloudbook here. Okay, and you have to click on next here. Okay, and this is the next, you have to provide whatever your name you want. Okay, so this is the upload photo. If you want to change your photo for this particular Slack, you can directly change it from here. I'm just going with this one and click on next. So if you want to add any colleagues, you can directly add their mails here. Okay, so I am not adding anyone here, so that's why I'm just clicking on skip this step here. Yeah, click on skip. So you can, if you want to provide anything, you can directly provide here. I am just working on the Jenkins, right? That's why I'm just providing Jenkins here. Okay, and click on next. So you can see our channel is created with the name of Jenkins here. Okay, so if you want to send any messages, you can directly send it from here. You can directly send hi and emojis also. You can send the any attachments also by providing here plus, and you can upload from your computer also. Okay, so this is how you can create an Slack account. If you want to create an other channels, you have to directly click on add channels here. Okay, so create a new channel or browse channels, anything fine. If you want to create a new channel, you have to select this particular create a new channel here. So but I don't want to create any new channels here. I'm just going with this particular channel only, Jenkins. Our account is created, and let's see whether my instance is up and running or not. So this is my Jenkins owner is up and running. So let's install an app. Okay, so we need Jenkins CI in order to integrate Slack with our Jenkins. Okay, so you have to click on your name here, Mr. Cloudbook, whatever the name here, you have to click over there, and you have to click on settings and administration and go to the manage apps here. Okay, and you have to search for Jenkins CI here on the top. Okay, so this is the Jenkins CI. You can see this is our name, right? Our Slack name, Mr. Cloudbook. And all you have to do is click for here, add to Slack. So you have to select your channel here. So we already created a channel, right? Jenkins. Yeah, you can see it's taking some time. Okay, and select the channel with the name of Jenkins here. Okay, so I have already this particular thing in here. You can see this is the channel name I'm having, Jenkins. So that's why I'm selecting the same name here. Okay, Jenkins. So whatever the names you are selecting, if you want to create any other, so you have to directly create a add channel here, and you have to select this particular channel over there. Okay, so I have already this particular Jenkins channel created, and that's why I'm selecting the same name here. Okay, same channel. Okay, you have to click on add CI integration here. So you can see new integration is added, so it will provide some comments how to integrate with the Jenkins. Okay, so you have to go to this particular Jenkins dashboard, and you have to click on manage Jenkins, and you have to go to the manage plugins and search for the Slack notification, the available tab. So click the tick box and install the plugin. So you have to go to this one. Okay, so let's connect to my Jenkins machine. So this is my Jenkins dashboard. You have to click on manage Jenkins here, and you have to click on plugins and install plugins, and you have to search for Slack here. Okay, you have to install this particular first one, Slack notification. Click on install. So meanwhile, what you have to do, come back to manage Jenkins and go to the credential section here. Okay, go to the credentials and select the system here under down, and click on global here, and you have to click on add credentials, and for the kind you have to select the secret text here. Okay, I'm selecting the secret text here, and let's go back to your Jenkins CA. Okay, this is the page you have to come, so don't clear any tabs. Okay, so you have to come this one, and you have to copy this particular integration token ID. Okay, copy this one and come back to Jenkins. So you have to paste the secret here, so and provide the ID as a Slack, and description is also Slack. Okay, and click on create. So our Slack is created. Now come back to manage Jenkins. You have to go to the system. You can see, you will see the Slack option here. Okay, so for the workspace you have to provide this particular name. Go to the Jenkins CI again. You have to copy this particular team subdomain from here. Copy this one and come back to our Jenkins mission, and you have to provide the same name here. So this is the name, Mr. Cloudbook. You have to provide the workspace with Mr. Cloudbook, and credentials we already added. So just click on here and select the Slack here. Okay, so default channel, what is the name we are using? So which channel we are creating this one? So we created this one for the Jenkins, right? You can see configure. Yeah, this is our channel name. Okay, so we have to provide the same name over there. So slash Jenkins. So small letters only, you can see this is the channel name. So this is the token. If you want to change the token, you can click on directly regenerate here. So you have to provide the default channel is equal to as Jenkins here, and you have to click on text connection here. So you can see it's succeeded. You have to click on apply, and you have to click on save. So let's create a new item. So provide the name anything you want. I'm just providing the name as Slack here, and click on pipeline and provide OK. So I'm just running the sample pipeline here. Okay, don't worry about that one. So all you have to do is just click on here, try sample pipeline. I have to click on hello world here, and this is the sample pipeline. All you have to do is just post block here to get the notification. So I'm just providing how to send the notifications to mail only. Okay, so this is, I already have that one post block. Let me copy this one and explain it over there. So this is the post block. It will send the mails always and echo. So it will send the name with the Slack notification. So Slack send. So what is the channel name? So we have to provide the channel name here. So go to this particular Jenkins CA and see the what is your channel name. So my channel name is Jenkins, so provide the same name here. So whatever name is over here, you have to provide the same name over there, otherwise it will throw error. Okay, so it will sends the message with the current build result. So if it is succeeded, it will provide the success message, and if it is failure, it sends the message with failure, and it will provide the name also. What is the job name? We provide the name as Slack, right? So that way it provides with the name as Slack, and number of build. What is the build number? It will provide the build number also, and it provide the URL also of this particular one. So for now, we have to select this particular what is this color and color map. Okay, so whenever we run this a particular job, okay, so if the build is succeeded, we will get the color map as a green color. So whenever it is a failure, it will send the color map as a red color. So it's telling that it is a failure, it's a danger. We have to provide this, we have to define this particular one before the pipeline syntax. Okay, all you have to do is come to before pipeline and click on enter, and I have to provide this, we have to provide this one. Okay, we have to define the color map over there. Okay, control C, and you have to paste over here and control V, and you have to apply. So whenever there is a failure message, it will tells you that that is a danger, means it will send the red color with the red color. Okay, so whenever the build is succeeded, it will provide a good, and it will send the report with the green. Okay, so I will explain that also, I will show that one also clearly. Okay, all you have to do is click on apply here and click on save and click on build now. You can see our build is started here. Allow and declarative post actions, this is also done. Let's go to the console output. Okay, console output, you can see Slack send pipeline. Okay, it's sending the notification to our Slack also. So this is the Jenkins Slack. You can see our build is succeeded. You can see this is the green color, this is the color map we are getting now. Okay, so success job Slack, you can see build 1 is succeeded. So job name is Slack, right? That's why it's providing job name as Slack, and build number is 1, right? That's why it's providing the build number, and URL also it's providing. Okay, so let's see whether we're getting the red color whenever we throw an error. Okay, let's go and go back to echo, configure here. So here I will change, just remove this particular O here and click on apply and click on save, and let's build now. So if the build gets failure, we will get the mark with a red color. Okay, so you can see now the build is failure, and it sends the notifications to our Slack also. And let's go back and check. So you can see we got the failure with the red color. Okay, this is the color map. Okay, this is how you can integrate your Slack with Jenkins. Okay, so let me explain from the clear again. All you have to do is click on add channels. Let me create a new channel and explain clearly. So provide any name you want. If I provide Ajay here, okay, so all I have to do is click on next, and I am creating with just public here and click on create. It will create for a public channel here. So if you want to add any other people, you have to provide their mail address here. Okay, so I'm just skipping now. So our channel is created here. Okay, so let's add this particular channel to my Jenkins CA. Go to this Jenkins CA here, and let's do that one, and let's remove this one. Okay, remove. So I'm just removing the old one. So now we have to click on add to Slack. So all you have to go here only. So let me see how we get this particular Jenkins here also. You will get the question. You have to click on your name, and you have to click on settings and administration and manage apps. You will get this page. Okay, so like this manage apps, all you have to is search here. Okay, search for the Jenkins CA over here on the top right, spelling mistake. Okay, Jenkins CA. Okay, so you have to click on here, and it will open a new tab with the Jenkins CA. So I already opened that one. You can see it's you have to select your channel name here. So whenever you get this particular error, means all you have to do is come to your Slack here once and go back to your Jenkins CA again. You will get to your channels. So you have to select this particular Ajay, and you have to add Jenkins CA integration, and this is how you have to do. And we already have this one, so let's go back and add this to our Jenkins mission. So go to the Slack, Jenkins mission, go to dashboard and go to manage Jenkins, And all you have to do is first you have to change the credential. Go to the credentials and you have to select this particular Slack here and click on this wrench mark. Click on this update mark and change the password here and remove the old Slack password, and let's add this new token. Okay, copy this token and add it here and click on save, and you can see the subdomain and the host name workspace is same. Meanwhile, copy this also. Okay, Control C and go back to system and go back to manage Jenkins, and under system go end of this page. So all you have to do is, you can see we already have this workspace, but you have to provide this particular Mr. Cloudbook. Okay, paste the same workspace here, otherwise it will throw error. And our credential is Slack, right? You have to select the Slack and the Jenkins name. So we are using the other Jenkins here. You can see the name of the Jenkins here. So you can see Jenkins has Ajay here. So you have to provide the same name here, otherwise it will throw error. Okay, Ajay, and click on text connection here. You can see it is succeeded. Click on apply and click on save. So everything is fine. You can see the message is coming. So Slack Jenkins plugin is, you are all set up. You can see from the Ajay we are getting. So this is the Jenkins. We got the lost messages. Okay, so now we are at the channel Ajay. Okay, so let's build and send a notification once it is getting or not. Let's go back to your Slack. Okay, and click on configure and go to the pipeline, and all you have to change the channel name here to Ajay, and you have to add echo here, right? Echo. Okay, sorry, echo here and apply and save and click on build now. Let's go back to my Ajay here, and you can see our toll build is succeeded. We're getting the notification to Ajay channel now. Okay, so we integrated our Jenkins and Slack, right? I hope you understand everything. Okay, thanks for watching the video and keep on supporting.